My foot. Get my foot. Get it, Leo. Get it. You're so tiny. Oh, you're frisky. You're smacking that tail. What are you gonna go get? Go get your toy over there. Get it. Y'all, my husband's dressed like or Hank Hill, and I always say King of the Hill, but anyways, look what's in my backyard. And that one looks really, really pregnant, like she could have a baby any day. Of course, the daggum back porch is in the way of the pregnant deer. Can you tell how pregnant she is? Look at that. There's 5 in our yard, y'all. I've never seen a pregnant deer before. That's cool. I wonder if she's got twins, Basil, or if it's just one. And I say, ooh, she's like, back off, that's mine. I think we have like that kind of clover that they love to eat in our yard. Anyway, they're just out and about, chowing down. Is that a doe or no? That looks like a little spike deer right there, boys. Cruz, look. Is that a spike? It is. He's growing little horns. It's so cute. He hears me. He's listening. Oh, the joys of country life. Yeah, she's due any time. A little saggy belly with that baby in it. Sorry it's kind of grainy, but I tried to zoom in. They're listening. They hear me talking. Their little ears. But yeah, this is the joys of country living, y'all. You never know what's going to be in your backyard. Awesomeness. I guess well, my husband mowed, what, was it Monday?
Tuesday.
But all this rain's making all the yummy grass, I guess, grow back.
I never touched that back there where they're at.
Ah, he never mowed back there, y'all. So we'll let the little deers, I need to get like a salt lick or something for them to enjoy. But y'all, the kitty has been on me. Gosh, she looks like she's about to give birth right now. Crazy. I think she just got her leg in a weird position. Okay. Anyways, the kitty's been on me sitting. And did you know that cats they'll drool when they're like really relaxed? I had drool dripping down my leg. I was like, gross, kitty, and I had to get up and wash my leg off. But I just wanted to show you our Sunday evening. Little buddies in the backyard. And one of them's about to be a mama. There's no telling how many times she's been a mama. But she's definitely about to have some babies or a baby. That would be so cool if she had it in the backyard right now. And the fact that there's a boy one out there. Usually they're just does hanging out together. And I mean, the boy might be one of the babies of the does. Because you can't really tell a deer's age, I don't think. Not really. Only a male, like, once their horns get so big, you know how old they are, but I learned that from Disney. Thank you, Disney. But, anyways, that is all, folks. See you around. Tabby Toe out. Good morning, y'all. It's Tabby Toe Bedhead coming at you. It is 9:40. Look what I'm about to prep and cook, y'all. Well, I already prepped it, but I'm about to throw it in the oven because I was going to grill, but it's rainy and I don't feel like doing it. So the oven's just easier, y'all. But look at here. I'm going to prep, as you can tell, the hot dog buns. Yeah, my husband's going to eat hot dogs for a couple days, and I probably will eat 2 of them, probably tomorrow. But I don't know, since I have to go into work early. We'll see. Anyways, this is what we're looking like. And this is my cup that I'm using today. H2O. Because I had to take my medicine. But anyway, we got this at Gulf Coast Burger Company. Panama City Beach. And there's also one in Destin. I've never been to Destin. That was weird. What did it make that noise for? Weird oven. Anyways, I always slice a little slit in the top of my hot dogs, or sometimes I'll just slice them in half. Kind of like Five Guys does, because, you know, I used to work there, so I know their tricks. Anyways, I just sliced, because you gotta let them breathe and get, you know, all the juices and get in there and cook. Anyways, that way they won't blow up, because you know how sometimes they swell up and they're just like deformed looking. I don't know. Anyways, that's how I do my hot dogs. 350, bake them, bada bing. And I think for my oven's ready. I think for my breakfast, it's going to be weird. I'm going to eat one of my little yogurts. Yes, but I'm also going to try this, and I probably won't like it because I was thinking it probably has a twang since it says hamburger, but I'm going to try one of these. I mean, I take it to work, but you only have so much time to eat, and I know these are going to be scalding hot, and there's only 2 microwaves at work, and I don't want to be that person that uses the microwave over 3 minutes, because there's some people that do, and everybody complains. Which I did buy this for work. Wonder how long. It's only at 90 seconds, so that's awesome. Like, I only do like a minute at the most at work, just because I don't want people mad at me, and I don't mind eating semi-warm food. Anyways, I saw this. It says chunky beef chili with no beans. Then you got your regular no beans. So anyway, this one I'm going to make like a dip with. I just forgot my... Actually, no, I think I'll use the hot dogs. Like when I eat my hot dogs, I'll use this chili. My husband's just going to eat a bowl of chili one day, because we got to get rid of these crackers up there, y'all. You see them? They've been up there forever, and I'm like, we need to eat our crackers. And then these are my little snackies I'm going to take to work for a little chocolate fix. And we still have all these green beans. And my daggum tomato soup I'm never going to buy again, because I still haven't ate it. It's been months. Let's put these weenies in the oven, y'all. Oh, also, to the person asking what my fridge was, let me zoom out for you. It is a Kenmore. And we bought it right before Sears closed, which was like, we had it for like maybe a month, and then Sears closed in our area. So that was a bummer, because our stupid water filter, we get the new one like in the mail, like the water filter changing thing. But it always makes that noise, and I can't drink all my water that I need to drink. It's irritating. So the only water I get to drink is just a little bit that I can get to come out without making that big noise that it makes, like it's straining. And then I just drink water at work, and that's the only water I've drank. And I need to, cool it down with them colas, because, I'm almost 40 and I need to stop. Even though it's no sugar, it's still bad for you. You shouldn't eat or drink as many as I'm drinking, y'all. Because at one point, I wasn't even drinking soda. I was just drinking water. But now I've got to where I'm drinking a lot of soda. So I need to chill. Like, I'll drink soda, but not as much as I have been doing. I gotta be better, y'all. And I gotta focus on getting it back down to 215, because I've just slipped and just started eating junk all weekend, and I need to stop that. I need to focus on maybe just one time, or maybe just like eat what I want, but not as much of it. So I do need to get better at that. But anyways, let's put these weenies in the oven for my husband. Weenies in. Weenie, weenie, weenie on a bun, 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 and mustard too. You know that song? Yeah, I learned it from one of my little childish movies I like. Slappy and the Stinkers, classic. Got a little bit of this bread left. I ate me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for supper last night, because I just wasn't really hugely hungry. And my mom gave me a large fry from McDonald's, so I ate that on the way home. So I just ate me a peanut butter and jelly, bada bing. I did eat the rest of my peanuts, though, as well. But there was just a few of them. They're no longer sitting there. I finally got rid of them. But let's eat this yogurt, y'all. It's really good. Strawberry cheesecake, but it has chocolate chunks in it. And I don't know why, because strawberry cheesecake don't have chocolate in it, does it? Either way, if you add chocolate, it's going to be yummy, right? And I've had this before. I just wanted to show you what I'm eating today. This is what it looks like before you do this. Yada, 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 yada. So yummy. It's always easier to shake it especially if you just got one hand to use. I need a spoony poo. Look at all these forks my mom gave me for work. Yay, thank you, Mom. That's a fork. This is my spoon. Yay. Bada bing. A little snacky before my noodles. And this is what we're doing, y'all. Let's follow the directions and see how it is. Look, actual chunks of hamburger, supposedly. Pff. So, this is from the fridge water. So I gotta let it get room temperature water before I put it in the microwave, because I want to go by the directions. So we're gonna set it right there. I think I'm gonna eat some fruit before it goes bad as well. Here's the kitty. She's content now that she had her treats. Ain't you, kitty? Even though every time I open the fridge, she thinks she deserves some shredded cheese. But it is what it is. This is what I'm taking for lunch today. All these drinky poos, an apple, my Lunchable, 2 cucumbers that I already peeled. I gotta get another container so I can just take 2, because I peeled off 4 of them last night. Get them, prepped. I'm gonna take some fruit as well. And I'm gonna eat some fruit right now. And I'm gonna drink a cotton candy Alani today. Yummy. Get my week started, y'all, with a Alani. Hey, Alani, sponsor me. Give me some free Alanis. I love them. I'm drinking the rest of this one. And I'm watching a classic, y'all. If you know what it is, you're my kind of people. Don't this look yummy, y'all? And it's really refreshing, because I put it on ice packs, and you know how I sweat, and it's nice and cold and yummy. Yummy! They still swelled up weird, but some of them did anyway. Look at that one. Anyways, yummy. There you go, hubby. There's your supper for a few days. Alright, let's heat these up, y'all. You know, yes, the microwave's going. I'm gonna eat these another day, by the way, because that's just a lot. Like, if I eat noodles and those rice cakes, it's a lot of sodium. Anyways, I'm gonna take a little something for work. Little, you know, to help me get through the night. Hubby forgot his Yeti. He's gonna be thirsty today. Alrighty, let's put these packaging down. See what she looks like or tastes like. This is what she looks like. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to take some of that water out, but oh well, it is what it is. It's already too late for that. I gotta mixy poo all that in, but I'm gonna get my trusty little shark chopsticks because I can't use chopsticks any other way. I actually bought this for my husband because, you know, he loves Jaws, but he don't ever use them. So I'm using them. It's gonna be a while till I can eat this. It's scalding hot, y'all. I wrapped it up. Hey. I just had my first bite. Give me a second. I had to pause my movie. Anyways, it's spicy. They lied to me. This is still spicy. But I mean, it's good. It tastes good. It has a good flavor. It didn't gross me out like I thought it would. Because, you know, hamburger. Yeah. Hamburger noodles. Yeah, I didn't know. But they're good. It's just going to take me a while to eat this. And I need to charge my phone before work. So, see you later on. Probably tomorrow. Bye. Some of the best instant noodles I've ever had, y'all. It does have a kick, but it's the right kind of kick. Just right. I give it 9.8 out of 10, y'all. It's that good. Zoe noodles are yummy. Bye. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, and this is what I'm doing before work. And you know how I said Tuesday and Wednesday I was going to have to work 12 hours? Well, apparently people whined about it at work, and they got their way. We don't have to work 12 hours anymore. So, I mean, I kind of wanted to work 12 hours since we're not going to work on Friday. We're going to lose even more money. But it is what it is. Now, let's change the sheets, y'all, and the pillowcases, and the ugly little comforter that my husband refused to get rid of. But you already know the story behind it, so. Anyways, I need to get me a thinner one like that, but an actually cute one that matches the theme of the bedroom, which is beach theme. So originally, when we bought the house, I had bird theme, but it was just like little birds, chirpy birds that, you know, you feed birdseed to. It was cute though. Anyways, I changed it to the beach theme just cause we love the ocean. We love going to the beach. That's our thing. You and me and the beach. That's what that says up there. See it? Oh yeah. And years and years ago, I got this boxer water paint on Amazon. Ain't it cute? And I kept it because I love boxers, even if we don't get another dog. I mean, I don't know if we will or not. And yes, we saved her out back. Little shark drink thing, because we're silly. Also, this shark we got in Gulf Shores, Alabama, in a drink as well. Our first shark attack. Drinky poo. Anyways, and these are so cute, y'all. I love them. I just love looking at them. But yeah. Alright, let's get this chore done. And then I'm going to go down there and make me some hot dogs and chili. Probably not a wise idea, but I'm going to anyway. Before the process so far, I always do 2 different color pillows so he won't lay on mine, which you can clearly tell which one's his because he's stubborn and will get mad if I buy him a new pillow. He's satisfied with that little flat pancake over there. But I got me a new pillow probably a month ago. Anyways, and this used to be the sheets we used to have. That's supposed to be like coral, you know, in the ocean. But they got all ratty, and I just kept the pillowcases. But you know, I meant to show you before I took it off the bed. Anyways, don't look at our dirty clothes over there. This, and ignore the crunchy floor. Anyway, this one is our new one. We washed it twice, and it already has balls on it. So, $25. You just need to go ahead and spend that extra money to get good quality sheets, cause TJ Maxx $25 king size sheets, they ain't gonna last long. Not at all, cause I don't like laying on a sheet that's covered in those little tiny balls. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, what I'm gonna do, since I don't have the little thin comforter that's in my mind, or a little thin quilt, because I really want a king size quilt, but I want it to be thinner than the one I have. So we're just going to sleep in sheets, because every time I come home, my husband has threw the comforter off, and he's just laying there with a sheet covering him. So usually that's what we do in the summer anyway, because it's hot, and it's still hot in our house even though we have AC. Oh, and also I wanted to show you, just ignore my messy husband's side of the bed. You know, he's a man. Anyways, he got him one too, a little keychain thing. And the picture he showed me, the woman had it on like a backpack. So I don't know if it's like a legit keychain or not. But anyway, he got him one too. And let's put the sheet on it. Go take my medicine, because it's almost 10 o'clock and I've still not took my morning medicine. Well, my medicine of the day, which I'm supposed to take in the morning. Anyways, and I did change my little knee pillowcase as well. And this works wonders compared to that one little knee pillow that my mom gave me that she got from Amazon. Yeah. Anyways, sheet on the bed. Let's fix it. Change your sheet on the bed. Check. Thumbs up. Oh yeah. So I wore my compression socks last night. Look at my daggum legs. They still broke out. Seriously, y'all, there's either a bug at work that's biting me, or I'm just allergic to something in the building. Look at that nastiness. Jeez. I put my cream on it this morning. Anyway, it is what it is. You know. Crazy hair, I do not care, everybody. I always make up songs, y'all. Alright, kitty. She's been patient, but I did hear, hopefully it was just a dry heave. I heard her spitting up or something, trying to puke. You know how it is by now, y'all. Oh, man. Let's open the blinds, and then I'll get my water and my medicine. It's really dark. Charged my neck fan. Is it 100? Yes. Now I can charge my phone. Yeah, this is my phone charger. This came with a charger, but it broke off inside there. Luckily, I got the metal piece out, and I could still charge it and use it. I was like, dang. Anyways, kitty, I used the last scoop of these, so my husband's going to have to buy me more. I use them for work, y'all. Wipe down my stuff. Alcohol wipes. She's so not patient. I mean, she ain't got no food, as you can tell. She has a little bit on the corners, but it's not like she's starving to death. I'll be so glad when we're able to finally do something about this ugly, nasty porch. So embarrassing, y'all. So nasty. I really want a sunroom, but they're expensive. I mean, just have a nice porch to put like a little table and chairs on would be nice and peaceful. But you got to worry about the bugs. That's why I want a sunroof, but actually with glass windows, because I don't like the screened-in porches. I just don't like them. It's just my preference. I don't like them. But my family members and then one of my friends has a nice sunroom. Did I say sunroof earlier? Sorry. I'm still asleep, y'all. I don't know what I said. Anyway, I'm always jelly, as they say, because that's what I want. But we have a big old high up, house. It's not, I wish it was on the ground, but unfortunately we bought if you count the basement, a 3-story house, pretty much. And it's really high up, y'all, and it'll probably cost more because we'll have to get it more sturdy and whatnot. Anyways, I did charge my speaker as well yesterday before I left work. So that's good. I can listen to music while I do a chore or two today. I'm going to wash the few dishes that we have. I see my husband left some crumbs. Shameful. I'm just going to reuse this. It still has water in it. Is that weird that I just drink this water? It's from last night because I came home. The interstate was backed up, so it took me a while to get here. And I was thirsty, so I got me a little sip of this. Anyway, let me take my medicine, take care of this cat. Went ahead and grabbed my husband's cup for the day. And I always put it over here so he knows. Use this cup when you get here. Alright, Puss. Let's go get some foodie poo. I know what she really wants. She wants treats. Yeah, that's what I said. You ready, kitty? Yeah? I'm making her eat it out of these since she's been meowing for over an hour. The beggar. Yeah, you do it yourself. There you go. See? Food time. We always use this one all the time because it's on top. Because the McDonald's ones are smaller than the M&M ones that I have. And they go on top. I try to rotate, but it is what it is. You know. So my husband ate 4 hot dogs last night. I think you got them all, kitty. Good job. I said, as long as you leave me 2 hot dogs, we'll be doing good. He can eat the rest of the hot dogs. He's got 2 left after I eat 2. And then he can eat a bologna sandwich if he's still hungry, which apparently he will be, because here lately, like I said, he's been eating a lot. So, whoa, I had you the wrong way. Sorry. I'm not going to eat the whole can. I'm just going to eat enough for my chili dogs, to put on my dogs. And I think I'll put this back in I was going to set it out to show him he needs to eat it. But I won't tell him to eat the rest of this that I leave. I'll just put it in a container in the fridge for him later. Alright, let's heat everything up. I'm actually going to be smart and put the chili I don't eat it in this container. That way I'm just using one container. Smarter, not harder. It's ready. On second thought, I'm just going to heat up the chili in this, then put the lid on it that I don't eat. That way, it'll just be easier. Because knowing my husband, he'll be like, why did you put the chili all over the hot dogs? Because he's weird about eating chili with hot dogs. He likes getting a bowl of chili and then dipping the hot dogs in it. He don't put the chili on the dogs. He just dips it and then gets a spoon and crackers and eats the rest of the chili. He's always done that. Forgot my mustard. I gotta go get the mustard. Where's my mustard? I think I'm gonna lay off the Alani the rest of the week. And, yeah, be good. So Sunday, Monday, and maybe just spur of the moment. I got enough Alani's. But yeah, I'm gonna skip drinking Alani today. Be better. Not drink one every day like someone I know. Kinda got it on the plate there, but I like a lot of mustard on my dogs. There, I turned the light on. You can see it better. So when it comes to hot dogs for me, no ketchup. That's gross. I just like mustard. I love putting fresh cut onions on it as well, but I'm not bougie like that this week. We're living poor. Yeah, I've got 98 cents until Friday. You know, it is what it is. I got done everything I wanted to do. I was able to get groceries. I got $40 in my car for gas. And then I donated money to some of the cheerleaders in my family. Because cheerleading is expensive, y'all. And they were doing donations, or, you know, they're trying to raise money. And I was like, well, I'll just give you money. So that's what I did. Yeah, $70 in total. But, you know, it is what it is. I try to do good with every check I get. You know, give it to the church, and I still haven't gave any to the church because I'm just trying to figure out. I just now got a job not too long ago, and I'm trying to, pay my bills and trying to figure out stuff. And I do want to eventually get to the point where I can set aside like $20 every paycheck and then build it up all the way till Christmas time, and then just give a big, large donation to the church. Because, we do a lot of mission work, and I just really feel strongly about helping the missionaries, with their everyday, life. And I mean, some of the missionaries are really in dangerous areas and telling others about the Lord. And, I just want to help in any way that I can. And I also want to help, the children in Honduras. I want to feed them, a small amount of American money can feed a whole family in other countries. So I try to do that. And my husband always gives at the end of the year too. I mean, he actually tithes, or whatever it's called. He gives money every week to the church, but I want to do it out of my check, out of my little measly check. Yeah, it's not really measly, but it ain't as much as his, is all I mean. But anyway, let's get this chili in the microwave so my hot dogs don't get cold. Y'all, this is false advertisement. This is not chunky chili at all. There's no daggum meat in it. False advertisement. And it smells really spicy. So this would really be good with like some cheese dip, and you mix it together. My mouth's watering just thinking about that. I've not ate that in a long time. Anyways, look. No beans. I mean, it ain't supposed to have beans, but it's supposed to be chunky beef chili. There ain't chunks of beef in there. Daggum. Hormel. Do better. I mean, it smells good, though. I usually don't like Hormel, but I'll eat it because it's my husband's favorite grocery store chili. I've always liked Van Camps myself, but through the years, they've got worse. And it just gives me the bubblies in my tummy. If you know, you know, the toot-toot. And I just refuse. I don't want toot-toot, especially if I go into work later. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm already nervous about eating this. That's why I'm only eating a little bit of chili. Because it gives beans, give you the toot-toots. And that's one of the reasons why my husband refuses to eat anything with beans in it. Besides green beans. That's a gassy man anyway, though. I said, I don't want to be around you if you ate beans. Daggum. Anyways, let's see. 1 minute 20. Kidda. You're a good kitty. She's such a beggar, y'all. She loves when I cook because she's in the floor. Are you being adorable? You stretching your toesies? she's so long. Anyway, breakfast of champions. Which honestly, it's 10:20, so it's not really breakfast, is it? Let's go watch some TV. I don't know what I want to watch today. Might watch some Gold Rush. See y'all later. Tabby Toe out.